Let's start off with one of the most controversial films of the year. And I mean controversial, not like its first film that was controversial because everybody thought they were going to show up at a theater and just start blasting, but controversial because everybody kind of hated it and it seemed really pompous. And that is Joker, a Folie à Deux, or Joker 2, a Folie à Deux, or however you say the title of the... I'm not French, all right? Now, I will say I personally really like Joker 1. I think it's a pretty good movie. I do. I think it's a pretty good movie. Definitely kind of carries this inspiration a little close to the vest, if you know what I mean. But I liked Joker 1. I thought it was good. I thought the ending was great. I thought Joaquin Phoenix was fantastic. And if you're going to tackle these superhero villains and actually make them a villain like this movie did, unlike what Sony's doing with Marvel, this was a route you could definitely go with it. And I really enjoyed it. Now, I will say I think Joker 1 was kind of lightning in the bottle. And when they announced Joker 2, I was not really that interested in it. And then when they're like, hey man, it's a musical and it's gonna have a French subtitle, I was like, man, Todd Phillips is sew up his own he's got to be checking for polyps, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretentious. And then all the reviews started coming out. Everybody hated the Joker 2. It seemed like everybody hated it. Yeah, there was good reviews out there. Quentin Tarantino apparently loved it, but a lot of people were like, yeah, this movie kind of sucks. I was like, you know what, I'll wait for streaming. That's what I did, and I watched it, and guess what, it's not that bad. But honestly, I kind of expected it to be a lot worse than it is. And actually, in context of watching the film, the musical parts actually do kind of make sense. They kind of fit within that grand illusion that the Joker has. My biggest issue with the whole entire film was it's kind of pointless. The entire movie is basically the court drama. I mean, I guess I get what like Todd Phillips is going for. It like reduces the Joker to nothing. Like there's people who watched Joker 1 and was like, I do that. Now they watch Joker 2, and Joker 2 kind of just strips away any kind of grandiose opinions of Joker and reduces it down to nothing. But as a film, that kind of makes it pointless. It's kind of a pointless watch. It's kind of completely pointless. I think it's funny, and I kind of admire Todd Phillips for going that route to just basically be like, yeah, the Joker's kind of nothing, and if you kind of, you know, you're just, it's kind of nothing. I like that, but to watch the movie, the entire thing is a melodramatic court case, and it has a bunch of musical numbers that kind of just pad the runtime, and it just does a whole lot of nothing. Now, I will say Joaquin Phoenix comes back and gives another great performance. The cinematography and lighting is all pretty top-notch. It's a good-looking movie. I got nothing out of this movie, but it did nothing egregious to make me hate it either. And like I said, I was kind of surprised that the musical numbers didn't really come out as pretentious as I kind of thought they would, or the film didn't come out quite as pretentious as I thought they would. But at the end of the day, it's a 5 out of 10.